Ferrari dropped a huge bomb, not only on the head of SAINZ, but also on the heads of millions of Ferrari and SAINZ fans across the globe. Are they going to make SAINZ a secondary or number 2 driver? Is this what he is going to get after so many years? Formula One enthusiasts, welcome back to F1 Uncharted. Let's dive deep into the sea of the F1 world, where we can only hear tears screeching, sounds of cars, and rounds of applause. But deeper inside, there is much more going on that we can just assess from outside. Ferrari is taking all the limelight of the F1 world these days, as they steer the delicate balance between Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz. Fasten your seatbelts. We are going on a rough ride today. Formula One is often related to a battleground of speed, cutting-edge technology, and human expertise. It is not only that, but also a battlefield of team politics and big decisions. The unspoken rule of a crown bearer known as a number 1 driver, a preference slightly played out in team approaches, has been there in F1 since the start. Mercedes has Lewis Hamilton as the undisputed lead, as the winner of the winners. They have managed this delicate balance, allowing for collaboration, while still recognizing the room for hierarchy. Now, let's talk about Ferrari, the Elon Musk of motorsports. The essence of driving like the hopping horse among the sea of red and white along the echoes of Schumacher's triumphs is a dream every F1 driver wants to fulfill before they even start their journey of F1. However, post-Schumacher, Ferrari has faced challenges in getting that glory of their golden era back. The current drivers, Leclerc and Sainz, find themselves in the middle of this mission for revival. Just after his first season in F1, the young Monegasque driver, Leclerc, was fast-tracked into Ferrari. The team saw in him the spark to light the torch of their legacy even more brightly. Sainz, with racing experience of 6 seasons, stuck after his name, has earned this position through heart-throbbing performances at McLaren. If Ferrari makes this combination, it no doubt looks very challenging and powerful. A blend of youth and experience, talent and determination. Ferrari is known for its open approach towards naming a number 1 driver, but this time this idea has put them in a nuanced situation. Many people are sparking a smile, and some raise an eyebrow over the decision they just made. Leclerc, from an unknown perspective, has often been portrayed as the golden boy, the young genius who has been given the chance to shine from an incredibly young age. Among all this hiring of new number 1 driver for Ferrari, Sainz has been very careful not to explicitly tag himself as the secondary driver. The news channels and enthusiasts are closely observing the team dynamics and can feel the heat coming out of the Ferrari hub. Leclerc's reported new 5-year contract is a surprise in this unfolding drama. Why? Because it is so rare for a young player to get a contract signed for 5 years in F1, and that too this early in their career. These agreements are typically shorter. Normally they last for a maximum of 2 or 3 years. However, Ferrari's decision to commit to Leclerc for half a decade speaks volumes about how serious they are regarding this young man. You'll be shocked to know how much are they paying to him, starting at 25 million euros and then potentially rising to 50 million euros by 2029. Do you think they are just contracting with this young talent? No, they are investing in him for the long run. However, the complexity of the changes in the team sharpens with the inclusion of performance-related exit clauses in the contract even after 3 years. This move provides both parties some freedom. If Leclerc doesn't meet Ferrari's expectations on the tracks, or if the team fails to deliver a competitive and desired car, there's an exit strategy in place for both of the parties. This is not just about securing a driver. Now it's more about directing the uncertain future of Ferrari in F1. We are here to just see how this impacts the reputation of Ferrari in the coming years. What about the one who has been with Ferrari for years? What about Sainz? His contract is set to expire at the end of the 2024 season. He reportedly has put the contract on the negotiation table for an extension till 2025. But why are they taking the cautions? Why not hooking him in for the same duration as Leclerc? Do they smell something fishy? This is where the tactical chess game becomes more obvious. Here comes another name in this push and pull game. The end of the 2025 season aligns perfectly with the availability of Lando Norris, McLaren's standout driver, and a hot commodity to eye in the F1 driver marketplace. Norris, with his impressive skills and potential for championship contention, is a desired asset. Red Bull and Mercedes have openly expressed interest and trying to catch him in one way or another, and Ferrari did this by keeping a seat open until 2025. They seem to be eyeing this rising star for a long time now. Now we understand the concern of SAINZ and why he is trying to push the contract a little longer, possibly a minimum of 2 years. But we can see that Ferrari's reluctance towards SAINZ is a calculated move as well. If they tie SAINZ down for a longer period, they might lose the opportunity to bring Norris in, especially if they can't show competitiveness under the new regulations of F1 starting in 2026. This intense system of making and breaking of contracts, possibilities, and clauses is symbolic of the intense competition within Formula One and how invested the teams are in choosing their main element of winning. Drivers are not just athletes here, they are what a queen is in chess. Although he denied all the rumors surfacing about his linking with other teams, SAINZ still finds himself in a very risky position. The uncertainty about his contract's duration, the pressure of negotiation, and the indirect indication of a possible replacement, that two down the line must be impacting his mind. That luxurious feel of being with Ferrari and playing as number one has always been the dream of any driver. However, there are whispers about him linking to Alfa Romeo, soon to be Audi. The allure of a new challenge, coupled with the prospect of being a key player in the revival of a historic team, could be tempting for the 29-year-old Spanish driver. As we go through this landscape of replacements and the lurking shadow of potential replacements, we have to consider the broader implications of the decisions. By solidifying Leclerc as the long-term investment, Ferrari has sent a clear message to the F1 world, a message that Leclerc is the future face of the team. Despite his proven capabilities and race-winning experience, SAINZ is being transferred as the number 2 driver. The question that arises throughout the F1 community is whether Ferrari's decision to establish Leclerc as the unambiguous number 1 is justified or not. Has he demonstrated enough potential to earn the status, or is it something else? Is the team making a big mistake by sidelining an experienced player with a demonstrated history of victories and hunger for success? Hence, the drama at Ferrari extends beyond the racetrack and audience benches. It's a narrative of strategic decisions, calculated risks, and the unrelenting pursuit of excellence. As fans, we buckle up for the next chapter in this saga, where the twists and turns are as unpredictable as the circuits these drivers conquer. What are your thoughts on Ferrari's strategic moves? Share your insights in the comments below. If you like the video, do give us a thumbs up, hit this subscribe button, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you'll be notified of the coming videos on related topics. Until next time, stay tuned, drive safe, and bye for now.